Over the course of this year, Chick-fil-A, among several other fast food corporations, including McDonald's and Wendy's, have come under fire for donating money to charities opposing LGBTQ protections. While the chain itself doesn't directly donate to Christian charity or political groups, they indirectly donate to these corporations. Chick-fil-A CEO Dan Cathy is found to be one of the group's highest donors. Other chains like McDonald's and Wendy's have been linked to donating significant funds to politicians who oppose the Equality Act. Today I'm going to recreate the Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets so that if you don't want to support the values that Chick-fil-A represents, you can still enjoy their food. Upon asking stable students whether or not they would continue to dine at these fast food chains amid these recent findings, the answers were skewed. Josie Dolan, class of 2022, said,
I'm not a regular customer of any fast food chains, but if I were to be, and for me as a consumer at other restaurants, I personally value the morals of the company much more than the convenience of the food or location. In other parts of the country, this is more of an issue, and people might value access to food more than, say, the company's morals, depending on location and resources and the food supply, I guess, that's available, and also like ranges in income in certain areas. But overall, I think that it's definitely something important that should be taken into consideration.
Contrary to Josie, Jack Geller, class of 2024, said,
While I don't support what these food chains, such as Chick-fil-A, are doing, they still have good food, so I'm still going to eat it because if it's convenient to me and I'm really hungry, then I'm going to go and eat that food.
Sophie Hill, class of 2024, said,
As an ally, I will definitely refrain from going to these major fast food places, but I think that for some people who are dependent on these and can't afford to maybe go somewhere that's slightly more expensive, but do support equality acts and the LGBTQ protections, or can't afford to make home-cooked meals, and I think that in these circumstances, the accessibility outweighs their support of these cool organizations. But I think that those who can afford to boycott most definitely should.
Ethan Moskowitz, class of 2022, says,
I don't eat much fast food already, but learning this information puts a dampener on my desire to eat at places like Chick-fil-A. I think people have a valid reason to boycott these places for their support of these organizations, but I don't think the outcry will be big enough to create a difference.